it was Tamara's lawyer that got this hearing into being, so to speak, because the bail conditions, which we've talked about in a previous episode, are draconian and utterly charter violating. The usual bail conditions, and Pastor Coates in Alberta and landed up in jail as well because of unusual bail conditions. The usual bail condition is to be of good behavior and keep the peace. And sometimes there's a few others, you can't drink alcohol, or you can't associate with so-and-so, or sometimes you have to stay away from a certain place or whatever, depending on what the person is charged with. But usually it's keep the peace and be of good behavior. And unless you are a hardened criminal with a track record of violence, and you're really a danger to society, you don't stay in jail for 18 days. Now, these conditions imposed on Tamara Lich, I don't have them in front of me, but they include that she cannot post, anything on social media at all. She's completely banned from Facebook and Twitter. She cannot promote or support any cause or movement related to the opposing mandatory vaccinations and lockdowns. So it's a huge violation of her free speech. This is not a normal part. In a free country, you're not prevented by court order from expressing your opinions. Now, if the criminal offense that you've been charged with has been, advocating genocide or the willful promotion of hatred or conspiracy to commit terrorism or advocacy for terrorism or violence, well, yeah, your bail conditions are going to probably say, by the way, you can't willfully promote hatred or advocate for genocide. But you don't have bail conditions that say, well, you, Joe Citizen, you stand charged with such and such, and you can't. Like, Tamara Lich's bail condition is such that she could not, certainly not on Facebook or Twitter or on the internet, or even at a rally, she can't say that vaccine passports are an unjustified violation of her charter rights and freedom. She's not allowed to say that. That's the gag order that's been placed on her.